Okay, friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brooke if you're new here, and this is Seeds to Sanctuary, where we love to cook, laugh, garden, and craft. And in today's episode, we are going to make an indoor winter garden. We are going to make little herb baskets, and we're going to hang these on the wall. So if you're interested in making one of these today, please stick around for some more. And if you haven't yet made a commitment, hit that subscribe button so you can join the family and come along for every single one of my uploads. And also, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, because it sends this small YouTube channel out into the algorithm world and helps me grow and meet new people that are into the same content and topics that I am, and you. So without further ado, let's get started. First things you're going to need is everything that I got was at Everything's a Dollar. I bought these cute little planters, and I scrubbed off the sticker, the UPC code that was right here. I went ahead and I sprayed the bottom half either white or gold. You are also going to need wood flower blossoms. They sell these also at Everything's a Dollar. And kitties are really interested in what's going on. You're going to need some fabric cloth, garden fabric cloth, excuse me. They also sell this at Everything's a Dollar, and it's like little fake moss. A hot glue gun, and some time just to craft and relax. So let's get started. Isn't that so cute, by the way? What a great present that would be too. And you could add a little packet of your favorite herb, or, you know, chives, anything else that you'd like, and you could grow it in here. And every time they go and pick out some fresh parsley or basil, they'll be thinking of you and saying, boy, was that a beautiful, thankful gift. Anyway, I'm going to show you just exactly what I did to the bottom. I have 3 gold. So I'm just spraying the bottom of this, and it looks like I'm out of white. So since I'm out, such is life. We don't panic around here. We just move to the next thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lightly spray the bottom of this. Once you spray the bottom half, go ahead and let it dry. And then we're going to move on to gluing our roses. Oh, I forgot to mention pine cones. You please don't go buy pine cones. Go for a walk. Get out, breathe, feel the fresh air, whether it's cold or whether it's warm. Go ahead and do it, I dare ya. And gather yourself up some pine cones. We're going to need them in later episodes. So go ahead and get yourself a big old bag of them. Take the kids with you. Take the dogs for a walk. But let's get going. I'm going to use all different kinds of sizes of pine cones as well. So let me grab an empty canvas. Let's work on this white one. Let me make sure it's nice and dry. It is. And I added fabric cloth. I cut it into a small size, and I'm adding it just in the bottom of my planter. I'm thinking it will help with any rusting situations that we might come against. And yeah, so let's get decorating. First thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make this one more of a pine cone fill. So I am going to grab a good size. Oh, it might be a little bit too big. And it's nature. You're gonna have a mess. So I'm just gonna hot glue these two right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start gluing all of the foliage. I'm gonna start gluing all of our fake moss. Go ahead and load up the gun. And I'm gonna take my hot glue gun and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it on the pine cone first because the pine cone has lots of those natural divots. And this hot glue stick, there we go. Almost glued it to the table. And I'm just gonna pick where I would like to put this on there. And then I'm gonna hold it down for a few minutes just to give it a little bit of time to stick onto our planter. Then I'm gonna take my small little one and then I just added it right next like so. Now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna use our moss. So I'm gonna start with putting a line of glue from the top all the way to this pine cone. And then we're gonna carefully, without burning our fingers too much, add our moss. Now this moss is clumpy. We don't want too big of clumps, but we want it to look natural. So go ahead and take it apart if you need to, and just start sticking it on. Go ahead and fill in any of those bare spots that you may see. And now we're going to come up behind our pine cone. Need to load up my gun. I should have used my big gun, but I could not find any big hot glue guns sticks at the store. So we're using this little one. It's all right. We just need to reload more often. And just like that, we have the beginnings of a very beautiful farmhouse rustic garden container. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, that's really good for the symmetry. So I'm going to add another small pine cone right on top. Isn't that so cute? And then later on, you can take a chalk pencil or a permanent marker if you'd like to, and you can draw or write parsley, oregano, chives, thyme, rosemary, whatever it is that's your favorite herb and that you want to grow. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside, and I'm going to continue with the next without making too much of a mess, but it is me, by the way. So a mess is exactly what it's going to be. I find the sound of water so peaceful. Having that fish tank behind me is just so, it's so calming. I love water. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and had tons of happy friend and family time. We were happy because Daddy was home from Texas, and my aunt and my cousins drove in from West Virginia to spend time with us. And yeah, it was just very peaceful. We've all been sick for a couple weeks now. It feels like the boys are on the mend. My flare-up with my autoimmune disorder still isn't doing too much better, but we're plugging through every day and doing the best that we can with the day that's in hand, right? Well, friends, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. I thank you once again, so much for joining me. I hope to see you on my next upload, which is going to be, for sure, it is going to be my first pantry tour and show you everything that I was able to preserve from my garden and put up, along with what I have bought to store for 6 months worth of food storage. Also, what else was it that I needed to say to you? It feels like we haven't talked in a while. Oh, I've missed you guys. The thoughts, where'd you go? First pantry tour. Oh, December is tomorrow, which is my favorite month. Not because I'm a fan of the cold or snow or anything that comes along with December, actually, weather-wise, but because Christmas is my favorite holiday. And I just love the music, lights, sounds, the feels, all of it. I love Christmas. So to celebrate Christmas, we are going to do the 12 dozen of Christmas, 12 dozen cookies of Christmas, and I'm going to upload 4 dozen cookies a week. I am also, because it has been a very requested thing, I'm going to do bread episodes every week in December, along with the 12 dozen that I will be uploading once a week until December. So let's see, did I say that all correctly? Did it make sense? So in December, we're going to have 3 series. We are going to have a homemade Christmas, which we are going to be making Christmas presents and decor. And then we are also going to be doing a series, the 12 dozen of Christmas, which will be 4 types of Christmas cookies or dessert. And I will be uploading that once a week until Christmas, and then also the bread. So we'll be doing lots and lots of content here coming up in December. So I just want to thank you again. Mwah. Bye for now. I hope you enjoy making these beautiful little planters. I will make sure that I insert a picture of what it looks like on the wall and show you as it's growing. Oh, and I forgot to update you on our extracts. Give me 1 second. So I don't know if you remember or if you've watched that. If you haven't, it's a good one. Go ahead and click that link right up there. You won't miss it and you will not regret it, hopefully. So I did 2 different kinds of alcohol. I did rum and I did vodka. I did a rum spearmint, and look how beautiful the color is. I also did a vodka and a rum vanilla, and look how dark they are. You're supposed to give them a shake once a week, and they are just so beautiful. Loving it. And look how beautiful this orange is. Ah, I love Christmas. Alrighty guys, for real, bye for now. Check you out tomorrow.